All right. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Alarm Frog. Hello, Mutant Epic. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, what are we doing today? So yesterday we finished quite a lot of sketches, and so we can probably do some coloring tonight. There's also these like comic stuff that I can do. Actually, have 3 more pages to do, so let's see where we at when we perhaps I should do like a one for Minty first. Let's do that. 240. And hello, Coily. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I had the idea to like change the background a little bit because like yesterday I was like moving around the leaves and the flower stuff, and I realized that oh maybe the background would look better with like a night theme, and so I suggested to Minty, and then we kind of just like went back and forth and tried stuff out. So this was like the original one, the the um the background, but it was like a bit too yellow, I guess, and I thought maybe like the purple in the petals here would be better with like a night scene, and that's why we see the changes now. I'm unsure about the flower bed. I might have to redraw them. Hello, fella. Indeed, it is Minty. It's Minty the
Hoi!
deer dog. Oi. Hello, Magubama. Your name is quite hard to pronounce. Magu. I'll just call you Magub, I guess. Thank you for the follow, Raichu Knight. Welcome, welcome.
Hoi! Hoi!
Hello, Daniel. Welcome, 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 everyone. Let's see. I don't really like the flower bed. It looks a bit too. How do you say it? Like too fake, maybe? I'm sure he will be okay for well, like with you calling him just Minty the other spelling. You might have known me as Pikachu32 on Twitter a long time ago. I had commented on that Black Widow spider tweet. I fled the Destroy account on purpose, tweeted back in January of this year. Black Widow spider tweet? How long ago is that? I don't really recall. What was it about? Was that like did I find a Black Widow somewhere? And what happened to like what happened back then? Why did you have to flee from Twitter? Because of the Elon Musk thing or Mhm. Hello,
Oi!
Aries.
Oi!
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be busy today, but apparently not. But I will be busy tomorrow, so probably no streaming tomorrow. I feel like I'm so productive with like streaming. It's like usually for like when I was still updating the webcomic. It's on break right now, but like usually when uh we update every 2 times per week, and then it always feels like, oh, it's already like update day already. But like now that I'm regularly streaming, I feel like I'm doing so much more, and it's like, oh, it's already uh it feels so long in between updates. I just uploaded the comic page today, and I was feeling like, oh, how come it feels like so long ago? Except on Thanksgiving and Christmas, I do notice an update lapse during those times. That's usually the case for a lot of people out there, right? It's like they probably want to enjoy the holidays. Not for me though. I'm Asian, so we don't really see Christmas as like such a huge thing. I can still celebrate with you guys if you want. I'll probably like change my avatar into like a Christmas costume or something, and then we can have like a Christmas stream, Christmas music stream or something. Just playing Mariah Carey or something. Thank you for the follow, Luna Howell. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Flora. Welcome, welcome. I think I kind of like the hand drawn flowers a little more than the stamped ones. Like the stamped ones look really realistic and stuff, but at the same time, it just looks too realistic that it doesn't match with my style. Maybe I'll still use some of it later, just so that there's like a touch of realism there. Hello, Basta. Welcome. Thank you for the follow, not Alec. Welcome, welcome. Can't stay too long with an early shift tomorrow, but definitely enjoying the chill vibes in the meantime. That's okay. I probably should invite more friends on streams. But probably after everyone is busy with MFF or something. Leaves more blue. The comics host you post to SSB, I had to wait at least 3 years before they had fixed the RSS feed to link to the comics proper, but I sent the webmaster an email about it. Really? Really? It might also be because of whether you're viewing on mobile or on web, on a web browser or something. Because I usually find it a little better when I view it on the web browsers on the desktop or something. And Luna said the black background is looking so pretty. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think a lot of people really like the galaxy or the night sky theme. They're very easy to do as well. And hello, Elemental Scion. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, unfortunately, the website it's quite outdated. Nothing much I can do on my end. Probably well, yeah, that's why I started uploading on Comic Fury as well. One, two, three. Hello, Jay. Yes, it's blue now. I think it fits the picture a lot better than the yellow before. And it fits like the calming vibe as well. I'm not really singing that much. My throat is killing me. I'm more humming than singing. I ended up getting onto Blue Sky after asking use Creative Sabrina Online. We're going to start it on. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I thought Tepik tried to catch the spinner, but why didn't he get it? Did you start the thing properly? I think you have to like do some sort of command to start like your Pokedex or something. Ah, okay. So there's still like a chance that you won't get it. I don't know a lot of the about these like what are they called? Extensions? I just saw this little thing from I think it's Pichuru's stream, and then I thought like, oh, it might be fun to put on my stream, and so I put it here. Pokey 2. No, I've never heard of it actually. I don't usually play a lot with like Discord bots either, so I watched my old YouTube video today. Your old YouTube video? What was it about? I reviewed with my friends American Hood movies. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Sanstaman142. Welcome, welcome. It's always like interesting watching yourself back. There's always that like cringe feeling. Even like sometimes when I watch back my own VODs, because I want to like look at the timestamps of like when I finish an art piece or something. That could be quite cringe as well. Like watching yourself talk. Oh, thank you for it, Hound, for the raid. Are you done? Are you done streaming already? Welcome, welcome, everyone. Girls' night at the gas station. Welcome, welcome. Shout out for it, Hound. I'm still doing like this commission thing for Mintea. Uh, Today I think we're gonna like try to finish this and probably move on to some comic stuff. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow, the weird stickman. Welcome, welcome. We're also very chill here, but it'll only be me talking because like I don't have friends. I don't have friends like around. Most of them are quite busy with MFF, I think. Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. I thought you guys still like have a lot of things to draw. Didn't expect you guys to be already done with streaming so soon. Thank you for the follow, Dino Greeno. Dino Greeno, okay, cool, very cool name. Thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow, Raga Murray. Welcome. Oh, it was already 5 hours. Wow, okay. I think the longest I've streamed here is like around 4 hours. I don't think I can talk that much. Trying to keep the stream entertained or something. I don't think I can talk like for 5 hours straight. Like even 2 hours is already like straining my throat for a little bit. I guess I just don't talk that much often. You're like, oh, okay, thank you. Hmm, this looks okay. Thank you for the follow, Monster DXT1. Welcome, welcome. Maybe I should give it more blur as well. Yeah, a little bit of blur might take away that like too realistic vibe of it. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with this background. Perhaps I have to make it a little darker though. Where are the things? just slightly darker so that the petals in the foreground would be popping out a little more. Okay, then we can start doing the character. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if like Minty gets bored with like drawing all these fairy characters. But he's like really good at doing what he does, so good for him. Yeah, he's very good. But I feel like it happens with me as well. Like sometimes I'm curious like what else can I draw? Because like I feel like sometimes I get typecasted to only draw like cute stuff or like cool stuff. uh hello, Australian truck driver, welcome. But I feel like if I sometimes I want to like explore something else, but I understand that people come to my name to see certain content, so I guess I should deliver it that way. But there's always like that kind of ambitious mind in myself that like say, oh, maybe you can do this as well. Maybe you can like adventure somewhere else and draw something else that the audience is not familiar with. Is there more you want to get into drawing? I get the feeling with horror art, I really want to get into it more, but it's hard since people know my stuff as soft and warm in style. That's what I mean, yeah. Like sometimes you just want to explore something that is unfamiliar and exciting. I guess like we're always free to, you know, create a new account or something. Like almost like a in a Superman suit or something. A vigilante suit or something. So need to make a post later. So I was discussing with Buster yesterday about how uh when we're doing commissions, clients usually are scared to give us like a sketch of like what they think they want. Um, like what I got from a commissioner is that like they would sketch me some sort of like stick figure of like what like how they would pose their character, and I find that really convenient as an artist myself, because commission is a lot about like a guessing game. So what we as artists have to do is um, guess from the commissioner's description of what they want, and then we have to like compute that in our mind and try to put it on paper what we think the commissioner wants. Hello, Komi. Where's my train of thought? Yeah, so it's all about like artists us interpreting what the commissioner want and try to put it on paper and try to match what they have in their brain. And usually that like guessing period is very taxing in terms of time, in terms of like going back and forth. and like a lot of mental power is used just to like guess. um and I find that like if the client actually do, like even if it's just like a stick figure or anything that's like they would consider like air quote bad, uh anything like that is like anything visual, I think it will help us artists a lot in like not having to guess what they have in their mind. And recently I've got that from a commissioner, and the end result is really good. Like we just like don't have to keep guessing and going back and forth, and we get to the end result very quickly, very efficiently. And I want to advocate more to commissioners to like not be scared to approach artists in like what you have in mind and just sketch anything, even if you think if you even if you consider that to be bad, and just like sketch something and let us know what you have in your brain. And I was like messaging that specific commissioner like to ask for permission to like use his sketch for a post on Twitter later, and he even admits that like, oh, I was scared when I sketched that little stick figure for you as well. And yeah, then I realized, yeah, I think a lot of people still have that fear in them. And I think artists in general, if they accept commissions, I think we all should like try to advocate them. People should not be scared and just bridge that communication between artists and commissioner like a lot easier, a lot more efficiently. Thank you for the follow, Crazyux. Welcome, welcome. Even this commission, Minty actually sketched me something, but I don't know if it counts because Minty is a good artist. But yeah, the idea still stands. Like if you can sketch anything, anything at all, it will help the artist and also help yourself. You know, the commissioner. Well, I rambled on that little topic for a while. Hello, fan. Welcome, welcome. What you're saying about making a sketch for a reference is pretty interesting, and I haven't even considered it much before. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think a lot of people consider that really, and I only recently like realized that. Oh, yeah, it helps. You know. Hello, Bozo. Thank you. I love drawing cars, truck, and anime, and I'm slowly teaching myself to draw people and landscapes. They're vastly different topics. I myself am not. I'm not very familiar with like all the machinery and stuff. I find them pretty for a lack of a better word, troublesome to draw. I'm just like not very good at like geometric shapes. Thank you for the follow, Nintendo Hero. Welcome, welcome. Oh,
空騎馬団の昇華、アルビオン wants me to スケッチ、マドキプ。
that was very low in volume. I might have to change that. Thank you for the redeem for Pokesketch. I'll definitely try to do something for Mudkip. But yeah, I have to jot down on my list. So I have to fix volume for Pokesketch. So anyway, I got something to do. I want to say and leave a follow. Oh, thank you so much, Craziest. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you again. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying like the Pokesketch thing, because like I was planning to participate in that TCG competition for Pokemon. So I was like, maybe I can let you guys redeem something and give me suggestion on what Pokemon to sketch, and then I can do some practicing on like the TCG drawing part, because I don't usually draw that kind of illustration. I guess I can treat it like almost like a print. It's gonna take a little. Yeah, it does. Alright, true. If I can manage to get a slot, I might want to get a commission from you again one day too. You deserve more followers too, since the art you make. Thank you, thank you. I actually, as I was saying in Void Hound's stream, I sometimes like prefer to be like moderately small. I don't know. I'm kind of scared of all the attention that I can get, and it's always like people coming to me like, oh, I'd like to let you know that. Oh, thank you for the follow, Taro Miyaki. Taro Miyaki. Welcome, welcome. What was I saying? People like approach me a lot saying like, oh, you got me into the fandom, you got me into the furry stuff or like the Pokemon stuff, and they like to thank me about it. But like while I appreciate the sentiment, but it also can give me like a lot of pressure in saying like, oh, what have I gotten people into, like or like something like that. But it always like very good to know that like I help people, get into their own community or like find their friends or something. Even though if like I'm not super involved in that situation, it's always good to know that like what I've done help people, find where they belong. But yeah, like sometimes I don't know, like I don't know like what it will be if I become like too big or like get more followers or stuff like that. Thank you for the follow, Astaroth. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Understandable, a big following can get you feeling a bit more careful and nervous too sometimes. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I already like censor myself a lot when I talk about stuff. Not saying that like it's out of necessity. It's more just like I don't know. It's my personality, I guess. I don't really like being too crude or something. I don't really swear a lot either. Don't worry, I don't know anything about me. Okay. It's funny though, because like if you know people from Hong Kong, which I am from Hong Kong, um, how we greet each other is like the first thing to do is to like do a bunch of swear words. And I'm not gonna say on stream. Very too easy. Yeah, I think you're good, but it's cool to see you stream on Twitch too now. Yeah, 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 thank you, thank you. The whole story, like, it's a whole saga. Like, I used to stream on Picardo. Oh wait. Thank you for the subscription, Crazy X. What was I saying? Yeah, the whole saga was like my internet in Australia right now is like super super bad, and like the short story is just like basically I waited almost like 5 years for my computer and my internet to be able to like stream very constantly, and it's like only a week 2 weeks ago actually that I can finally do some streams, and that's why I'm on Twitch right now. I could have been on Twitch a lot earlier, but yeah, just internet in Australia, super 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 bad. Seems like the mic cuts out occasionally. Okay, maybe I'm too far away from the mic. I'm not sure. Hmm. Computer parts can get pretty expensive when all put together, especially if you want something good and reliable. Yeah, yeah, definitely. But it wasn't because of the computer parts, it's also because of the internet. Because the NBN optical fiber thing didn't come to Australia until like 2 years ago. I think it also depends on like where you live. And I shared this story like I think a week ago. Basically, in Australia we have two main internet providers, Telstra and Optus. So last week, was it last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that. So one of them, Optus, basically went offline for 12 hours, like no service at all. And till now, there's still no and like there's no official explanation about it. And during that time, a lot of people had trouble like just calling anyone, so they couldn't call the police, they couldn't call the ambulance. So a lot of people with like a lot of not a lot of like just accident at that time, they couldn't call the police, they couldn't call the ambulance, and like a lot of chaos ensued. And yeah, it was pretty major. It affected actually half the population of Australia at that time. And they got attacked by hackers or something, from what I heard. I don't know. They said that it wasn't a hacker attack, so we still don't know what happened. Yeah, Telstra also has a lot of like bad things, but like because of this whole ordeal in Optus, like everyone moved to Telstra, and that's what we did as well. And then during the move, the technician at Telstra told us that, oh, we detect something that is like an error or something with your NBN cable. And so they send a technician and come here and give it a checkup. And they talked about something like there's a hole in our NBN cable, like for some reason, and yeah, that's what caused a lot of the dropout and stuff. They got it fixed, and yeah, now it's a lot more stable. That's like the long story part of like how I got my internet and how I'm streaming now. I was out of internet except mobile network for almost half a year while they replaced the cable since the building. So oh no, we're really slow at making agreement on the matter. Yeah, sometimes it's just like that. Um, thank you for the follow, Dylan Zepico. Dylan Zepico. Welcome to the stream. I hope Minty would like this commission. He actually paid me like so long ago for this one. He said something about like not wanting to keep the money in PayPal or something. So he paid me like I think several months ago, and I hesitantly accepted the money, mostly because like I know that it will probably get like take a quite a long time to get to his spot, and I don't want to like cheat other commissioners because you know this one is prepaid, and so I should get to it first or something. But yeah, very happy that like Minty is patient enough. We'll luck for a bit here to get some things done. Take care though and keep up the good work. Thank you, craziest. Yeah, hope to see you again in another stream. I stream almost every day, maybe except for Monday, because Monday is family day for me. But yeah, hope to see you again. Yeah, quality stream. There aren't actually a lot of like bad puns for koalas, so perhaps I can make more OCs, so I can make more puns about different animals. I wonder if like people like the painterly style or the more cell shaded style for me. To be honest though, like I think my style is kind of like in between. I used to be more painterly, but nowadays it's like a mixture of like cell shaded and also a little bit of painterly. It's another me. Ooh. Thank you for the follow, Solace Raptor. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm just wondering this, would you pronounce Enkoye's name? Using Enkoye or Enkoy? Enkoy, I think both works, but my first instinct would be Enkoye. Just found your stream Twitter, super cute for stuff. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Petrol. How would you guys like how would you guys like describe my art or art style? I'm curious to know. awesome, extremely detailed. Thank you. I kind of want to know like where I stand in the market. Like, do I lean more towards like the cute style? I guess probably, or like more like the realistic part of the thing, or like more stylized stuff like that. I like how your PNG tuber moves with the song sometimes, and I'm kind of curious if you've ever done a karaoke stream once. Um, have I? I guess in a sense, because I've been singing two songs anyway. Thank you for the follow, Sir Tasty Burrito. Welcome, welcome. Sometimes I sing along to songs, so yeah, I guess. I actually have a singing version of my PNG tuber. I'll change to it right now. Yeah, but I can't sing right now. My throat is not that well right now. I think also my PNG tuber is not necessarily moving with the song sometimes. I think it catches like when I tap the keyboard and the noise might be a little bit too loud for it, and then it registers as me saying something. That's for me, like that's for me though, for using like a more baseline PNG tuber thing. I think most people use what is it called? Live 2D or something? Yeah, Live 2D. So that one might have more like customizable things that you can do. There's a fair number of artists got nailed after Nintendo or Troll noticed their Patreon. Only way to regain usage of it was to strip the Pokemon stuff out. Two well-known ones I know are Dot and Insomnia Culvert. I don't have that problem yet, and hopefully I still don't. Hello, Cesar. Greeting from MFF. I got to meet in Hakotsu. Very cool. Got to sleep. Hope the art's a good time. Thank you for stopping by and have a lot of fun at MFF. Isn't Kotsu in his katsu suit? Oh, okay. So he's Overlord. Okay, cool.
Hoi! Hoi!
Hello, Slade. Pet. I feel like his hand is a little too small still. I think also the sleeves are a little too small to retard. Say I can't sing because of my throat, and then I start like humming with the songs and singing along. It's true that my throat is not feeling too well right now. I wonder if it's because of the weather, hay fever and stuff. So I was teased by the Pokemon Community Game bot. It showed that Trico was one of the options that I could get, and it gave me a Skull Bunny. It didn't even show me a Skull Bunny. Really didn't? Speaking of that epic, I bred a perfect IV one this afternoon on Scarlet. Oh, that's cool. Eh? Are Gen 5 starters already in Scarlet and Violet? I'm sleepy drawing right now. Okay. Why don't you go to bed instead, Jay? Yeah, there was Samurott and also this Iris, isn't it? Wait, Samurott was in there, but does that mean that you can also import Tepig and Snivy in there? I don't wanna. I've been out this whole day. I only have 3 days left of vacation drawing. Oh, why not? What do you mean? What do you mean by a vacation drawing? Yeah, this is for, I think it's for the Gundam anime. Means when I get back home, I gotta get to work on paid comms again. Oh, okay. I see, I see. So it's like personal art time for you, I guess. Yes, Witch from Mercury, that's it. One thing about your Sobi songs is that they always have like the meanings for whatever they're about. Because usually they started with like making songs for novels, and so when they go to make songs for animes as well, they usually stick with the theme of what the anime is about. But in the case of the witch from Mercury, if I think like I don't know, I heard something about like how the plot of the anime no longer fits the song, or the other way around. It should be like the meanings in the song no longer fits what it is about in the anime, or something like that. Maybe they put like a, I don't know what they pulled, but like I heard something about like how it's like super different from what the song is trying to portray. I really like their Pokemon song as well. How they incorporated all the titles of the games into the lyrics. It's really cool. Racing into the Night is a good song. Yes, that's like the best song. 沈むように溶けてゆくように Although it's funny, like racing into the night, because of the theme of the song, it's constantly like, it's not banned by YouTube, but it's like there's like a warning before you can actually listen to the song. Yes, BNA opening and closing. Which opening and closing though? Actually, which opening do you like more? The first one or the second one? The first one is like the jazzy one, and then the second one is by Yoasobi. All of them. I guess, yeah. They're all very good. Haven't watched the show itself because I don't have Netflix, so I have to settle with the songs and various music clips of the show on YouTube. Right. You can still read the manga somewhere, right? Although, maybe the art style is not everyone's appetite. Just like how, uh, Attack on Titan's art style is not really my appetite. I don't really like the art style in the manga, but the anime definitely improved on it. What are you guys' opinion on like the best manga or best anime? I think a lot of people consider that to be Attack on Titan nowadays, but I think I still have a sweet spot for Full Metal Alchemist. Hello, Max. Welcome, welcome. I really like Full Metal Alchemist, and also I really like Death Note still. Best manga Finland Saga, best anime Trigun anime. Okay. I think I've seen a little bit of Finland Saga. I should watch it more actually. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, I see, I see. I've never really seen much of JoJo. Like, I know the memes and stuff, but like yeah, I've never read anything or watched anything. I probably should though. Should learn should learn some of the extreme posing from JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Quite jealous of like kids nowadays that they can just watch whatever anime they want whenever they want. Cause like back back in my days, we used to have to like come back to school and check if we have the VHS ready that our parents have recorded our anime for that day. Yeah, back in the days, like we can't like if we miss an episode, we miss an episode. Like you can't revisit it whenever you want. It's like a set schedule on TV, and you have to catch it right after school. The one hours of the directs from commentary actually comes up proper on my mobile RSS feed. Are you talking about Tales of Elysium? Good thing that it does work then. Back in my day, we had really Toonami here in the States to watch most anime. We could only rely on our local television station to watch animes, and usually it's chosen by them as well. So, our childhood memory of like anime stuff would be vastly different to everyone in the world. Even the names of the anime could be different. Like Doraemon in China, I think it's now called Doraemon. So it's like direct translation of Doraemon. But in Hong Kong, we used to call him Ding Dong. Ding Dong means like the little bell, like ding dong. On the side renders proper. Okay. Have you ever seen any Kamen Rider shows? Not very much. I might have seen like a few episodes here and there when I was very little, but that's about it. I know they have like very cool transformation sequences where they like do these like some sort of weird gestures, and then they put their, I don't know what, like some sort of machine thing on their belt, and then they start to transform. What is Kamen Rider even about? What is the plot? Depends on the show. Mostly just superheroes fighting monsters or supervillains. Right. Yeah, similar to Power Rangers. And probably like Ultraman. I think those kind of like shows were very, very popular back then. Now we talk about Kamen Rider looks at all the toys and figures. Right. Are you a collector with all of them? They're surrounding you now. That's very cool, actually. Like, if I talk about the shows that we used to watch in our childhood, you guys will probably not know a lot of them. But I don't even remember the show's names. I only know them by their Chinese names, and some of them I don't even remember. Like their Chinese name I don't even remember. Um, let's see. I think You guys should know Keroro Gunso. It's like that alien rock thing. That was one of the shows that I used to watch. I think everyone knows Card Capture Sakura. What else? There's like a cat thing. And he has like machine guns for arms or something. What else? What else? No, it's not Astro Boy. Astro Boy is Astro Boy. It is like a cat thing. We call it 超級小黑咪. Super little black cat. if I translate that directly. Kuro? Is that what his name is? Okay. He has machine guns for arm, right? Have you seen Fabulous Beasts Yo Shou Yan? I'm not really sure what that is. 野兽人. I'm not sure what that is. Hello King Darius. Oh my god, hey I just woke up and I guess raids let me here. I love your work. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. What time zone are you in that you just woke up? Very curious about that. Thank you for the follow, King Darius. Welcome. If you ever want me to ramble on about Kamen Rider for a few hours, just ask. I think you can ramble on with that with Aries. EST, my sleep schedule is all over though. Oh, I see. Another, I guess, night owl. Yeah, we're talking about childhood cartoons and animes here. I want to draw that like now. So this Kiroro probably looks like this. I don't remember much. Like that. And there's a star with the belly. It's just like Captain Star or something. There you go, that's Keloro. I like Giloro. Yeah, Giloro is fun. Giloro is very tsundere. I mean, I've lived in an American town for essentially my whole life, so childhood shows would be stuff from there. Right. I'll try to draw the Kuro thing. I think I don't really remember. It's too long ago, but he's like something like that. I think something like that. And then perhaps he has a scar or something. He's machine guns or something for arms. I don't remember, something like that. Kiroro, I watched it every day with a friend at lunch in my early HSC high school years. Yeah. I don't know if anyone would know this little guy here though. I think Ari said his name is Kuro, but we know him as 2 cups 小黑米，超级小黑米。And then, of course, we have Beyblade as well, and also the little cars, racing car toy back then. Oh, and also there's Yo-Yo. Yeah, Yo-Yo is a Yo-Yo was like a big thing here as well. There's like a Yo-Yo anime. I don't remember what it's called though. My friend got inspired by Kuro and started to draw with similar style, and I love it. Yeah. The style was very, very apparent. Because it's it's probably the national anthem of Japan. どうしたって消せない夢もない夢も You can clip it or something. I mean, already erased it. I can't get it back. Yeah. Wait till the fort, then you can clip it. Hello, Elliot. Welcome. Return the line art. And then I can paint over. So probably have to get rid of the sunglass, the glasses. So all right, and then how should I do this? This painted white. Oh, not that. mostly a fan of the more modern Kamen Rider shows since Kamen Rider Gaim introduced me to the whole series. Oh. What's I doing? Let me put the background back. Also the petals. Oh, wrong layer. This one, this one. Why does it do this? Whenever I bucket tool stuff, it always like leaves a certain pixel here and there. It's annoying. It's probably because of the brush that I use for line art is not as clean as I would want. Sometimes I wish I don't need to sleep. I want to do so much, but my body can only handle so much as well. Thank you for the follow, Yin Lati. Welcome, welcome. Just imagine how much art I can get done if I don't have to sleep. Welcome, Yin Lati. Hope you enjoy the chill vibe. Sing along these J-pop songs. Thank you for the follow, Yuguni. Oh, welcome, welcome. A familiar name. Thank you, Yinladi. What are the color of like teacups usually? Probably just like do some sort of pale, creamy white. Yeah, looks about right. Then the color the body parts. It's funny like how I'm trying to give everyone bushy eyebrows, even if like they don't really have it in their reference. But people have been enjoying it, so if you join Mintea, would you be eucalyptus tea? Probably. And then we have the mic's sensitive though, if it's able to pick up the song just enough for the PNG tuber model to react. Again, I don't know if it's actually reacting to the song or reacting to just me tapping on the table or like tapping on the keyboard. What if they don't have fur or hair on the head? Then yeah, I probably would not give them the eyebrow. Depends on the character, really. What do you guys feel about like some of these furry characters that insist on having some tufts of hair or something? You know, like for example, how I designed Leon to have like tufts of hair when the official Rylu doesn't have it. what do you guys like think about that kind of? Should I say trend? I guess I would say it's a trend. It seems like a lot of artists do it. Just more detail to recognize one character. Yeah. As in a true form doesn't have hair fur on his head in his true form. Yeah, right. Tell me why I cry and tell me why I change so blood. Tell me why I cry and tell me why you renege. Ooh, I should probably color the bean here. Still visible. Probably not so much on other fingers. And the tail should just be two colors. Yep. What devil power would you have from Chainsaw Man? I don't know. You can literally have any power in Chainsaw Man's universe. Like it's just whatever people are scared of, right? Uh, hmm. I mean that's their starting devil. I mean no wonder it's so weak because like no one's afraid of tomato. So maybe for me, I think I'll go for loneliness, like the devil of loneliness. What are the legs like? Oh, there it is. Yes, this is Man with Mission and Melee. Opening song for Kimetsu no Yaiba season 3. It's 4:30. I don't think I'll be able. I'll have enough time to do other stuff other than this painting today. But yeah, let's get this finished off first. Send it to Minty, and probably when I go off screen, I'll off stream, do something else. Yukuni, how would you say welcome to my stream in Chinese? Do you want Mandarin or Cantonese? Because I think they have like different terms for it. I'm not quite sure about the Cantonese one actually. I'm quite out of the loop with that one. Because like streaming is such a new term. So they actually have some sort of like we call it the fashionable words like people like the youngest would use. I'm not quite sure for the Cantonese one. But if it's Mandarin, it's like 欢迎来到我的直播. 直播 is like live stream. 欢迎 is like welcome. Welcome you to come to my stream, basically. And I guess for Cantonese, would be I don't know. I'll just like translate it straight from Mandarin then. 歡迎嚟到我嘅直播. So same thing. I think even in Taiwan they use like different words for it too. It's probably not 直播. I'm not sure. Probably have to ask Behulan, Vikulan for those who don't know Chinese. I think Vikulan, yeah, I asked Vikulan yesterday. He's actually from Taiwan, so he probably would know better than me. Oh yeah, Aries should know. Aries, do you know like what the Cantonese version of like 直播 would be? Like live stream? Still the same? Okay, then. Yeah, there are so many different different words that you would describe the same thing in different dialects. Just like in other languages as well, not just Chinese. I got my Christmas big commission from Pikulan, and I melted for how sweet and cute it came out. That's good, that's good. Pikulan's art is even more detailed than mine, I think. From the few that I've seen. Speaking of which, how different are Cantonese and Mandarin between one another? Apart from like dialect stuff, like dialectal difference, like we might refer to things differently. Um, the pronunciations are all different, but the written part are the same. Oh, it also it's also discounting the colloquial part. The colloquial part is very different for Cantonese as well. Oh, one example I think I can make would be strawberry. So strawberry in Cantonese is sitobere. So it's actually like translated directly from the pronunciation of strawberry in English. But in Mandarin, they usually refer to cao mei. So cao is I guess straw or grass, and then mei is berry. So there's already a difference there. We can still also say 稠mui in Cantonese, which is cao mei as well. But colloquially, we usually just say sitobere instead of 稠mui. So there are like a lot of layers of like culture and things like that, or like how people just use the language in general. It's very interesting. People usually say that Cantonese is a lot harder to learn though, because and Chinese in general is quite a tonal language, and the same pronunciation, if you say it in different tones, it could mean totally different things. And in Mandarin, there are four tones. Maybe five if you count like the light one with like the word without any tones. But for Cantonese, there are nine tones. So it's much more harder to learn Mandarin. No, sorry, Cantonese versus Mandarin. Thank you for the following, that rude boy. Welcome, welcome. Yes, this is Eve. I have quite a few songs of theirs in my playlist as well. Oh, I haven't heard that yet. What was it again? I actually put it on the browser, but it crashed, so so I lost it or something. You can go. Yeah, I lost it. I forgot what song it was. Tape Stop Night. Okay. I'll definitely check it out later. From the thumbnail, it looks like almost like a J-pop song. What is my taste in music? I guess from what I have been listening to, probably pop a lot of the time. What else do I like? I quite like old songs, old but gold. Uh, Soothing songs, but sometimes upbeat songs are quite nice as well. I don't really like rap or heavy metal. Apart from that, I think other stuff if it catches my ears, usually I will go for it. I'm not quite fuzzy about things. Lo-fi koala, yes. I mean, if you have been here for my intro music, it's quite lo-fi as well. Yes, this is Eve Ashley. Ashy. Yeah, yeah. Their style is also very distinctive anyway. Oh, also, like, I don't think it fits into whatever type of music I like. It's more so I prefer singers who can sing live, if that makes sense. Like I really really like Ado because she can sing live. Like I know that like whether it's live or whether she's performing live, or what was I saying? Whether she's performing live or if I'm listening to her like studio version, I don't think I'll get too much of a difference. And sometimes like she might perform better live as well. I prefer like singers like that. 何それ何やら日々にどれどれないでここならどれどれよっていうlet me do the white. This. Should drink some water. Do you guys like to drink warm water or cold water? I think most Asian would prefer warm water. Like even in the midst of summer or something, they would still prefer warm water. Cold water, like icy cold water. Look at all these look at all these guilo. Guilo means foreign people in Cantonese. Mostly talking about like Westerners. Yeah. Westerners like they usually prefer like ice cold water. It's funny, like it's such a cultural thing and very apparent as well. Warm water sort of tastes funny. What do you mean by that, Kami? It just tastes like water. I think a part of why I don't know about like other Asian cultures, but a part of why Chinese like warm water is linked to Chinese medicine. Like the theories about like having your body too hot or too cold, or like how I would like to say like too yin or too yang. Um, yin yang is like the Taoism thing. Like cold water, I think it makes your body too cold, and then if you drink it too much or like for too long, then I feel like it makes your body weaker or something. Same thing with why they like herbal tea, the black tea or something. Sometimes when we have pimples or like sore throat, we'll have one of those like herbal tea. their theory states that like if you have a sore throat or like a swelling gums or stuff like that, it means that your body is too young or too hot, and so you take the kind of herbal tea that is cold in nature, and by drinking it, it will relieve your symptoms. So it's very different to like Western medicines in that like, oh, if you have sore throat, then maybe take a Panadol or something. It's like Panadol will solve everything for the Westerners. I mean, both things can work. Both things have their like both Western and Asian medicines. They have their own merits. Ooh. Thank you for the follow, Z Squids. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think so. It's getting a bit too late, and I need to do something later. Namely, bringing Duffy out, because I couldn't bring her out yesterday because it was raining. So today, I think he's quite impatient to go out. I don't want to wait for until it's too late as well because I need to cook later. I'm planning to cook tonkatsu actually. Tonkatsu with a cold soba. It's very tasty. I found out that like instead of the usual very thin slices of pork chop that we can get from like butchers and whatnot, uh, I find the ones that are thick, I think, in Costco better for tonkatsu. At first, I thought that like the kind of pork chop that we use usually for cooking, it's what I'm always taught. In that, like we always have to beat the crap out of all the pork chop for it to be tender after cooking, and so we usually stay away from the thick slices of pork chop. But yeah, recently I just found out that the thick ones in Costco, you don't even beat the crap out of them. You just need to like, put them in a batter and deep fry them, and they're still very juicy and stuff. It's all about preference, extra crispy or extra meaty. I guess. But for pork chops specifically, I don't know why, but like for Cantonese cooking, we tend to just treat it first. So we get a meat hammer or something, and then we just hammer it, hammer it until like it loses all the protein. I think the protein bonds for the meat, and that would make it more tender. It's not so much about like crispiness because like usually when we cook pork chop that way, we just like pan sear it, so it wouldn't be crunchy per se. But we care a lot about like whether the meat when you eat it, it's is it tender or is it like tough? And theoretically, if you beat the crap out of it, the meat will be tender. That's what I was taught my whole life. Have you ever done Houndoom art? I don't think so, actually. Have I ever drawn a Houndoom? I don't think so. I saw some Pokemon art and was curious. Yeah, I've drawn many Pokemon in my lifetime, but I'm not quite sure if I've drawn Houndoom. I can't recall. I don't think so. This trick is overpowered. I haven't even shaded the painting yet, but after adding all these like white top light, it seems like I've already shaded it. See, now I should actually get into shading. Ooh, Hakamo. Let me try to catch it. Ooh, Blackstar, you got Logic. Blaziken is quite cool. Oh, you guys got the Hakamoa. Didn't get it from my show. Hakamo used to be quite ugly to me, especially the shiny one. But I think Scarlet and Violet saved him. I really like the texture and how shiny the shells look. Not shells, sorry, scales. Thank you for the follow, Hazy to Noak, Hazy to Noak. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Sorry. welcome though. Yeah, Hakamo is definitely the better ones out of the three. Ooh, thank you for the follow, Sakri. Sakri. Oh, Sakri. That's an interesting spelling for it. welcome. Oh, I got it right, Hazy. I'll just refer to you as Hazy. It's easier to read than the whole name. Got it right too. Yay! All of you guys with weird names. Thanks for the follow, Stephen Wolf01. Welcome. So many pepets. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me drink some water.
Hoi!
Oi! Stephen Wolf's the hard name.
Hoi!
Oi! I wonder how people like with their PNG tuber, how they change their outfits and or like sometimes even change to another model. Is it with like a live 2D, I wonder? Because like I saw that from Void Hound's stream, and I've been curious like how he does it. If I have to guess, it's probably live 2 stream, live 2D, whatever it's called. Been a fan of for quite a while since 2000, 2013. 10 years ago. Oh my god. Thanks for the contribution you've done for the D&D universe along with the other. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the support for like 10 long years as well. This Kenda Redeem, do you speak Cantonese? I do speak Cantonese. Cantonese is in fact my mother tongue.
Hoi! Hoi!
Now that I'm thinking about like tonkatsu, I wonder if I should make like a tonkatsu don or just like soba. Perhaps cold soba still, because like it's quite warm and it feels like the weather for cold soba. Plus, it's been a while since I have had cold soba. Which raises a question sometimes, like that I have for like Japanese cuisine. In that, it seems like they really like deep frying stuff, and then putting it into the some sort of liquid, putting it into the broth or something. I never understood that. Like you go through all that trouble to make some sort of meat or whatever product crunchy outside, dry and crunchy outside, and then the next step you put it into a broth to make it soft again. So what was that for? What was like? Why did they even deep fry it? It frustrates me. Why did they do it? I guess like the only explanation is so that like the batter will help it absorb the flavor from the broth? Question mark? Yeah, I think yeah, it absorbs the flavor and it becomes small little flavor bomb. I guess yeah, that would be the only explanation that I can think of. But I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like if you deep fry something, why bother make it soggy again? I guess it's like a pet peeve of mine for in terms of cooking. How long does it usually take for you to do a drawing commissions? Days or hours? It really depends on what I'm drawing. But for the current commissions, I try to aim to finish them within 3 hours, from sketch to coloring, everything. Yeah, I try to time myself doing it. I mean not consecutive though. What do you mean? Thank you for the follow. Nova says meow. Welcome, welcome. Like consecutive as in, do you mean like doing multiple of these 3 hours? I mean, if I wasn't streaming, I probably can do it. It's just like sometimes streaming will divert my attention, and I don't think I can like just sit down here and, you know, just serious draw mode. You've definitely improved over the years. I still remember seeing your old tutorial page on how to color and draw in your style. Yeah. I've done quite some tutorial back then. It kind of still sticks. Like what I've put into the tutorials, they're still applicable nowadays. Probably just slightly different style because I don't really do a lot of painterly style nowadays anymore. Ooh, I've seen your art all over Twitter recently. Small world that I'd find you on Twitch too. Yeah, I've only recently started streaming on Twitch. And I have been on Twitter quite a lot. So yeah. Maybe that's why you found me both on both platforms. Hello, hello, Flan, and thank you. The algorithm knows, yes. All your phones, they're listening to us. They're listening to this conversation right here, right now. What animation? In your opinion, for the Apso species, do you consider them to be felines? Felines. Do I consider Apso feline? I guess so. I would say I would think so. I would. I usually consider them more as cats with the human face. I think so. Yeah. Like, I don't see a lot of like canine features on Apso. I don't think a lot of other artists see Apso that way either. So yeah. I thought it was based off of a Chinese mythical dog. Apso is based on Chinese? Is he? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, Jay. Sometimes like Muten like he it's almost like feels like he wants me to end my stream very quickly. Like he always like suggests someone for me to raid so soon. I'm not even done yet. Do you not want to see me? If you have you ever had burnout from drawing and illustrating? If so, how did you overcome it? Yeah, definitely. I was burned out a few years ago, and yeah, I was just like so done with drawing for a while. But I still kept going with my comics. It's just like the other side of my art I have taken a long break from. How did I overcome it though? I think it's just like telling me that I need to do stuff, and I like it's my job. I need to do it, and just pick up the pencil, pick up something to draw. Like just start drawing anything at all. My friends and I had the discussion a couple weeks ago. When I looked it up, I'm trying to find the thing he was reading. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean absolutely yes, yeah, okay. Don't worry about don't worry about the mutant epic. It was just a joke. It's just funny to me, like how it all happens. You don't necessarily need to talk to the mic like me or like other streamers do. I've seen some artists like on here even that they would have mute mic, and people just like go in and see them draw. It's called a bai jie, baizi, baizi, I think. So looking at it, it says it's a mythical beast, so it could still be a cat. Right, right. Yeah, mythical beasts, just like, you know, the Johto beasts. People always say that they're dogs, but then we have Raiko and Entei, who are both big cats. The only thing that you can maybe consider a dog would be Suikun. He's more based on like a wolf or something. And it has always looked dog-like to me, like a long-haired pug. Okay, I guess. But cats usually also have like a shorter snout, so yeah. I think I see it more as like a lion. I mean, so subconsciously you do want me to end. It's alright. I'm almost done with this picture anyway. And it's getting quite late, so yeah, I need to start preparing my food. Oh, I was saying like the other day that I think when Kotsu was still here and we were co-streaming, that I saw a post about green being a good transition color between like a warmer color or something. I find that purple is also quite nice for coat theme uh, pictures. So in here, a lot of the colors are blue, and purple is just like a really good transition color. You can see here, like it just fits the vibe really well. Yeah, purple is such a good color. May I ask what you're using for a tablet? I've heard people are moving away from the Wacom series. I am using a Wacom actually. I forgot what it's called though. What are they moving away from? Or I mean, moving away to? Like, Intuos or something? Because I think I still prefer Wacom, because like, I don't know if it's just how I hold my pens or like, my strength when I hold the pen or something. I tend to scratch the tablet a lot. I know that there are protective layers to prevent me from doing it, but at the same time, I don't really like the texture when there is like a layer on top of the tablet. So yeah, I think I still prefer Wacom. Intel is part of Wacom. I believe people are moving to Who. Oion and Xpen. Okay, I've never heard of the those two, so I'm not quite sure. What time is it for me if you know I'm asking? Hopefully it's not too late. It's not too late, it's not too late. It's 5:22 p.m. But we usually eat have dinner at around 7:30 or something. And since I'm doing like some deep frying and stuff, I probably need to, you know, prepare the meat first and then batter it and let it sit there for a little bit before I actually cook it. So that's why I said like I might have to start preparing. And I also need to bring Duffy out for a walk later, so yeah. People not knowing the koala is in Down Under. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe I just don't look koala enough. Oh, damn, it's 1 a.m. for me.
Hoi.
Oh, that's the usual time zone for a lot of the audience here. Hello, Keosard. Hoi! Apparently the Huin are most identical to Wycombe functionally, but are cheaper. Oh, okay. On for the chat. I'm not sure. I just picked one of the one of the things I provided on the website. Thank you, Aries. I hope Minty will like it. 10:30 p.m. Oh, that's okay. Not too late. Hello, Antin. Welcome, welcome. I'm about to end soon after I finish this piece for Minty. Don't make me go to sleep. Well, I need to get my day going. I can't like stream forever. Thank you for the follow, Ashy69. Oh, and you're going to bed soon. Okay. Have a nice sleep. Hope to see you again next stream. Thank you, Ashi. Thank you, Hazy. Hope you have a good night of sleep. Hope to see you again next stream. Bye bye. Okay, what do I do now? I do the final highlights and stuff. How do you do your grass step by step? Hello Damien the Dead. What do you mean grass? Like a field of grass. Usually it depends on like whether I want to put the focus on it or not, which usually not. Landscape. It really depends. Like, do I want the focus to be on the landscape or not? And if it's just a background, then usually I just like pick some uh colors that are fitting for the timing of the day, and I just start like painting random shapes. And then after like I have some defined slopes or whatever, then I will give the parts that are more closer to the foreground or closer to the character more details. Sometimes it's also good to add uh, some rocks or like other details, like different sort of flowers or whatnot. There are lots of ideas of what you can do, but it's always nice to refer to real life pictures and draw that way. Beans, yes, beans. And flash for the animation, that's it? Okay. I don't know if I've already mentioned it in the stream, but usually it's quite interesting that I find doing flats sometimes take the most time out of everything. I guess it also depends on like how complex the characters are that you're drawing. Sometimes like they have too many patterns or like too many different colors. If you could consider all of them, and that would take a lot of time. Oh, okay. The best kind of characters, the ones that you can just like draw without thinking, and then like get it done like in such a little time. Love those kind of characters myself too. Yeah, OC is still a character, you know? This picture is coming out pretty nice. It's very fitting of the vibe of Minty. Ooh, I should probably draw some leaves here as well. This doesn't make sense that like it is sitting on a bed of leaves. There are none that like taking over the edge. Almost forgot about that detail. His bud is crushing some flowers, yes. And the flowers will thank him. Oh, you ended already? Not too bad. I draw too slowly. Maybe next time. I drew too long, yeah. Why do I feel like it's a little empty now? So many pads. Ah. Hello, Seffi. Hello, Azazel. Have you done streaming today? And yeah, Kenshi Yonezu is amazing. And thank you so much. I'm very excited to show this to Minty. Hopefully he likes it. I feel like something's missing though, I don't know why. But I'm scared that if I add too much, then it becomes too crowded. So I'll probably leave it here. Maybe just add slightly more sparkles. Eh? Oh. Oh, thank you for the gift sub to Seppi. Enjoy the emotes. Mm, yeah, I feel like I don't know. I don't know if I should add more stars or not. Yeah, thank you so much, Aries. Is it too much? I don't know. I can't decide now. Perhaps something like this, and then I will highlight more of the stars. Pet, pet, pet. Oh, thank you, Dean Dai, for the hydrate.
Hoi!
Hoi! 私は最強形の折れたI think this is it. I think I felt it was a little too empty because like the top right corner was a little empty. But now with all the stars, I think it's a little better. I think I'm finished with this piece. And I guess I'm also finished with the stream by extension. Let's see. Let me sign this. Then we can send it to Mintea in a bit. All right. Let me move on to the ending scene, and we can look for someone to raid. Where is my thingy? Yes, yeah. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming. We had a lot of fun today. We finished one painting only, but I think it's actually quite a lot done actually. uh, and what am I gonna say? Oh, tomorrow I will not be streaming because like family day. Monday is family day. But I will still probably do some stuff in like off stream. Hope everyone have a nice night, day, whatever time zone you guys are in. Uh, let's find someone to raid who is still online. Not so fat Matt is still online. Let's raid them. They're playing World of Warcraft. But yeah, see you guys there. And have a nice day. Bye bye.